Mr. Peng, what?
Question 26, sir.
Mr. Speaker, please allow me to state that as AGO is an independent organ of state, I am here to represent MCCY and not AGO in this reply. MCCY has reviewed AGO's findings and is satisfied that there was no fraud involved in the National Gallery of Singapore's waivers of contractual provisions. MCCY provided funding for this project to be directly managed by NGS so as to achieve greater efficiency and savings from aligning the design and construction to its operational requirements. NGS duly executed all contracts under its purview to deliver the project on time and below budget. The $13 million was not overpayment, but primarily waivers of penalties for additional time taken by the contractor to complete construction works. During the course of the project, NGS addressed all findings from MCCY's progressive audits. MCCY's fifth and final audit has since resumed after being suspended due to the AGO audit. Arising from the AGO audit and MCCY's final audit, MCCY will work with NGS to enhance their financial processes and procurement policies.
Mr. Peng.
Thank you, sir. Just a quick question. So would MCCY be recovering that 30 million penalty as well?
Let me explain again. It is not a penalty. It's actually waivers and also for variations order, which is to be expected for a project that is that massive, that involves two monuments and an extension connecting the two. We have, I would broadly explain that this 13 million probably has two main audit findings from the AGO. The first are specific items of claims, amounts, quantity, agreements, and so on. So this part of the work is still being finalized, so it's still being discussed, and in order not to compromise the position, I will not say how it will go one way or another. Another part of these findings relates to the systems of approval of the variations order. And on this part, NGS has fully adopted the recommendations of the AGO, and MCCY will work with them to see that it's implemented. Having said all that, we are going through a final audit, and we have not completed the audit in the process, but based on my understanding at this point in time, and having gone through the AGO's report extensively and several times with NGS, we are satisfied that the claims or the variation orders have good basis, and there's no reason for us to believe that there's any need for major recoveries.